This is the less glamorous side of trying to leave early.
Meet the gang riding to Ninh Binh. Kath, Ash and Finn the dog, and Tegan Page. It's the Lunar New Year, but also a rather special day. The road to Ninh Binh is notoriously dull, so Tegan's mirror decided to fall off just to liven things up. Like most Chinese motorbikes, it's made of a special alloy called Chinesium, which breaks for no reason at all. The final stretch was a loose gravel road, perfect for dodgy overtakes. While the others took their time, I couldn't resist cracking open the throttle. When you see how slow they were riding, you'll understand why. See? As the only guests at the homestay, it was just us and the kids. But they were mighty unsure of Finn. Dogs are still a delicacy in many parts of Vietnam. After a long day's riding, there are definitely worse spots to end up. Ninh Binh is a UNESCO World Heritage Site after all. One of Ninh Binh's biggest attractions is the Trang An boat tours, and so the 5 of us, including Finn, climbed aboard, though it was easier said than done. The rivers were busy with holiday visitors, and as the only non-locals, we drew some friendly attention.
Pretty sure the GOA just said that 4 Westerners is like the same as 6 Vietnamese people on these boats.
So much so, we had to lend a hand.
This is not a concept, I apologize, I'm misinformed.
Our guide led us to some of the caves that the river winds through. The air was thick and damp, and stalactites and stalagmites marked the way. We emerged on the other side near a remote temple, cut off from the world except for by boat. The most famous temple is on top of Hang Mua hill. Rough steps cut into the rock didn't make for easy going, but the view from even halfway up more than made up for it. From the top, it's incredible, but it is a shame about all the rubbish.
How many steps? What's it saying on the watch?
That's my heart rate, it's embarrassing. Elevation is 100 meters, that's all we know.
100 meters up. 100 meters up. Feels like 3,000.
And then, it was time to ride the road back to Hanoi, but not before giving the kids at the homestay a reminder of our time there.
Alright, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye, baby. Come on.
We set off in convoy, although the traffic wasn't great. Tegan led the way, her bright yellow jacket easy to keep track of. I was sad to be leaving such a beautiful area behind, but spotting this boy going for a wee cheered me up to no end. I stopped to check out the roadside snacks. Whole roast goat. What do you think? You hungry?
All the people going back to Hanoi after the holidays. Compare how many bikes are going back to Hanoi with how many bikes are leaving Hanoi. And look at all the baggage.
The Great Migration back to Hanoi wasn't lost on these ladies, as they tried to tempt weary travellers over for a drink.
Everybody is suddenly wearing waterproofs, which is making me very nervous, as I didn't bring mine with me. Look at you go, you big explorer. Left, Tegan!
And then, we were home.